Get ready, football fans. We've got breaking news that will shake up the transfer market. Liverpool is reportedly planning a massive squad overhaul. 5 to 6 regulars could be heading for the exit door. We're talking about potential departures that could redefine the team's future. Plus, the Reds are closely monitoring a Brazilian Wonderkid with an enormous price tag. Could this young sensation be the next big thing at Anfield? And could Eduardo Camavinga be heading to Anfield? We've got the inside scoop on all of it, with big clubs vying for his signature. Finally, we've got the latest on a potential key departure behind the scenes that could impact Liverpool's strategy. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a single update.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Liverpool is bracing for a summer of seismic change, with reports indicating that 5 to 6 first-team regulars are on the chopping block. This isn't just a minor reshuffle. It's a full-blown squad rebuild driven by necessity after a disappointing season. FSG, the club's owners, are looking at an urgent redevelopment of playing resources, a stark contrast to the ambitious spending of the previous summer. The Daily Mail's Lewis Steele has dubbed the upcoming transfer window the summer of uncertainty, highlighting that the club's focus has shifted from ambition to necessity. The exodus could begin with none other than Mohamed Salah, described as the Premier League's best player of the last decade. Steele suggests Salah remains unhappy and will decide his future within the next 6 weeks, potentially ending his illustrious Anfield career. But Salah isn't the only big name facing an uncertain future. Reports indicate that Andy Robertson, a long-serving defensive stalwart, might also depart, with his contract situation and openness to a new challenge pointing towards an exit. Ibrahima Konate is another defender whose future is in doubt, with an Easter deadline reportedly set for him to agree a new deal and a move to Real Madrid looking increasingly likely. Even Virgil van Dijk's future, as he approaches 35, and Alisson Becker's eventual departure in 2027 cast shadows over the defensive line's stability. In attack, Federico Chiesa, a winger who has struggled to impress since his move, is expected to be offloaded, with a return to Serie A on the cards. Midfielder Curtis Jones is also mentioned as a potential sale, with clubs like Tottenham Hotspur and Inter Milan reportedly interested. Joe Gomez's future is also uncertain, potentially depending on Konate's situation. Meanwhile, whispers of managerial changes persist, with Xabi Alonso remaining a strong candidate and reportedly having already laid out his transfer demands. Adding to the transfer frenzy, Liverpool and Manchester United are reportedly intensifying their pursuit of a highly rated Wolves star. Don't go anywhere, because the transfer saga is far from over. Next, we're diving into the electrifying pursuit of a Brazilian Wonderkid who's setting Europe ablaze. Liverpool's attacking department is in the spotlight as the club, alongside Manchester United, is reportedly closely monitoring a sensational Brazilian Wonderkid. Despite a significant investment last summer, manager Arne Slot and sporting director Richard Hughes recognized the need for further reinforcements, particularly on the wings, where Mohamed Salah and Cody Gakpo have struggled for form this season. The 19-year-old gem, who joined Bournemouth in January, has made an immediate impact, contributing a goal or an assist every 180 minutes. This impressive form has not gone unnoticed, with Liverpool, Manchester United, Paris Saint-Germain, and Real Madrid all reportedly hugely impressed and tracking his progress. Bournemouth has attempted to ward off suitors by inserting an £86.5 million release clause into his contract, highlighting the club's valuation of the young talent. With Salah entering the final year of his contract and Gakpo's inconsistent performances, the need for a new winger is paramount. While younger prospects like Rio and Gumoha are emerging, the club is also looking for more experienced players to fill the void and potentially succeed Salah. The Brazilian's blend of youth and immediate impact makes him an exceptionally attractive prospect for clubs seeking to bolster their attacking options for the present and future. But the transfer drama doesn't stop there, as a Champions League-chasing move for a Real Madrid star heats up. Get ready for the latest on Eduardo Camavinga's potential switch to the Premier League. Liverpool appears to be leading the charge for Real Madrid's highly rated midfielder Eduardo Camavinga, with intermediaries reportedly making contact with top Premier League clubs. The 23-year-old French international, who has won 2 Champions League titles with Real Madrid, is rumored to be available for a transfer this summer, with Liverpool identified as the current frontrunners. Manchester United and Chelsea are also reported to be in the running, but a key condition for Camavinga's potential move is that his new club must be competing in the Champions League. This gives Liverpool a significant advantage, especially if they secure a top 5 finish in the Premier League. While Camavinga is reportedly leaning towards a move to London, Chelsea's current form under Liam Rosenior puts their Champions League aspirations in jeopardy. Liverpool, on the other hand, has been a long-term admirer of the midfielder and is described as very attentive to his situation. The potential £43 million deal hinges on Champions League qualification, making the race for the top 4 even more critical for the Anfield club. And we're not done yet with the transfer buzz, as a crucial figure behind the scenes might be on his way out. Stay tuned for the latest update on Richard Hughes' future at Liverpool. A significant update has emerged regarding the potential departure of Richard Hughes from his role at Liverpool. While details remain scarce, the news suggests a possible exit for a key figure within the club's operational structure. This development, reported by Anfield Index on March 19, 2026, could have implications for Liverpool's transfer strategy and overall management heading into future seasons. Further information is expected to clarify the reasons behind this potential move and its impact on the club's ongoing plans. That's all the major transfer news for now, but don't go anywhere. We'll be back with a rapid-fire recap of all these massive stories and more. And that's a wrap on today's massive transfer news. We saw Liverpool reportedly planning to offload 5 to 6 regulars, including Mohamed Salah. The Reds are also closely monitoring a Brazilian Wonderkid with a massive release clause, and Eduardo Camavinga is being heavily linked with a move to Anfield, provided they secure Champions League football. Plus, we've got an update on Richard Hughes' potential exit. Don't miss out on any future updates. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, leave a comment telling us your thoughts on these transfers, and follow us on all our social media channels for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.